Let's see, am I live? Testing, testing, loading, loading, loading. Am I live? Hold on. I'm looking for my chat. So, okay, I see the, mic. Hold on. I'll fix the mic. Give me a moment. Imagine if everyone who was subbed to you just came in. Yeah. Probably more people would come in if I put giveaway in the title, but that'll be for another stream, as you know. I mean, we could talk about giveaway right now. Whoops, playing with a knife. So, here's the deal. Um, I'm thinking of doing some kind of weekly giveaway. Okay, some kind of weekly giveaway. It'll start with in-game items, and then it'll end with actual skin giveaways. Um, they still give out V-Bucks for playing the game, but it's not the when they say they're going to fix bugs, I don't believe them. Yeah, you should start off with small things. Yeah. Okay. So let's take off the skin and leave it on default. Let's go to hero loadout. Let's remove a loadout. Okay. What? I had that glitch that you always have. It's annoying. It's a problem with the fact that it's detecting the controller and it's detecting I think a keyboard or a mouse. I have them both plugged in, but it's some weird glitch where it thinks that you're using both mouse and keyboard and controller at the same time. Um, so what am I playing for this video? Okay, what am I playing? What class? What character? What am I playing? Think of something that's not like. Think of something unique. Think of something different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Just kidding. Serious. I'm ready for your request. You're playing metal. Which one? Are you saying metal team leader? I know which guns you're talking about. So this character? You know, I have the cosmetic skin for it as well. Oh, the diecast Jonesy. You want me to play as him? Energy, damage. This guy right here, right? There's this, and then there's also Chromium Ramirez. Oh, so diecast Jonesy. Okay. Any particular weapon that you want me to focus on, like weapon type? You said steam weapons. Or, right? Steampunk. The duet is gonna be your main gun. Hold on. I think my duet's fire. My duet's fire. Look how much I have. There's actually no reason for this to be fire anymore. It shows low DPS. But I can fix that problem. Okay, so I'm going to make it energy. Alright. Okay. So I have the Baron Steampunk Hammer. Okay. Is this good? Let's find out the build. Because I might use wafers. He has Going Commando, Frag Grenade, War Cry. Alright, team perk. If you know a better team perk, you know what to do. You can tell me. But I have a preference, as you know. I have a particular preference for what I think is viable at the moment, right? If there's any, you said you want me to main duet as my regular gun, so that implies that I should buff the damage of assault rifles, and that is what I will do. And I'm looking for, there we go. Rescue Trooper Ramirez. 17% AR damage. Now, let's double check the crit of the duet and see if Tactical Assault Sledgehammer would make a difference. He would give you 75% crit damage. In my opinion, adding 75% crit damage on a 320% crit damage already, I think we can do better than that. I think the current crit, you can tell me what you think if you think I'm right, but I think the current crit chance to crit damage is where it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. I do think that I would like to stack as much damage as possible to make up for the fact that I am using a crit assault rifle. Okay, let me know if you're following my reasoning. And for a melee, you can use that hammer thing. I don't even know what these guns are called. If you're talking about the hammer that I use to run fast, that is the Baron. That's what most people use to move fast. So you might be talking about that. I'm going to use Bulletstorm Jonesy and Crackshot. Probably, what did you say? The one with a big end. If you're talking, I'll check in a moment. I'm looking for Crackshot. I think this is the way I want to go. I will change it if I don't like the way it looks. Like this, you see? And then, I'm thinking, is there going again? Reduce cooldown on going commando. And then leadership. Let's look at the cooldown difference. Going commandos 42 seconds. War cries 54 seconds. Let's see leadership. Adrenaline rush. Turrets are never wrong because, well, they're just automatic guns for you. Because I have one, and I think the Baron has a big. I will show it to you. So here's the loadout. Okay. No love, no soul. Hi. Hi there. I am doing a loadout request right now, like the title says, and I'm making sure that the person requesting a loadout likes what I have set up. Look, we have another person, right? Make sure you check to make sure that this is the loadout that you wanted me to play as. Okay? And yeah, I see the person. Welcome. Welcome. So, after I make sure this is all set up, I will double check the weapons to make sure that that is all set up. So is this correct? Is this all good? Do you think this could be better in some way? Yes or no? It's good? Okay. Double checking the weapon. So I've got Baron. I've got the wrong Baron equipped. Okay. It's perfect, yeah. So I've got the Baron for movement speed, right? I've got the Duet, which will be my main gun. And then my secondary gun right now is a almost broken Blastotron Mini. I'm going to get rid of it. The secondary gun could be whatever, but usually I prefer something that can deal with riot husks. So either the Xenon Bow or the Obliterator. If you're keeping with the theme, the Obliterator fits the theme better because it's a military sniper rifle, as you know. Okay. The only thing I want to do is double check that he has the hat. Yeah, he has the hat. You want the hat, right? Okay. Now, the last question is, should I solo or should I play with others? Okay, I can click on play with others, or I can find a mission to solo. You should solo? Okay. I haven't played Fortnite in a while, like over a day, right? The map's lagging. Okay. So, looking at this build, I am not 100% sure it can do. I'm not 100% sure if it can do an encampment solo. And I won't do a jail build because, well, that's not the build that we're doing right now, anyways. Let's see here. I'm thinking. I'm thinking this max encampment. I'm thinking 130 encampment, right? It's kind of military themed. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So here's my plan. The 140, my bad, 140 encampment, okay, or the 132 rescue the survivors. The rescue the survivors is good for me because, well, if I'm going to be playing this game, I might as well try and get these challenges done, right? Try to get as much of this done. So there you go. I could do 130. Is a 132 Okay, so 140 encampment or 132 survivor. The 132 survivor is easy, but you know why I'm doing it. It's for survivors. It's not for the reward. So, there you go. The last 132? Okay. That means I can relax, right? Like I said, I've never played this kind of build before, so I don't know if it's like really bad or if it's just not good enough to solo a max level encampment. But I can do this. Gonna make sure my volume's turned up. Okay. So I have not used the duet since the chrome husks were a thing, right? So it's been a while, right? Like June, mid-June, I want to say, almost a month. But I do know how it shoots. That's why I set up the build how I set it up, because I remember playing as Ice King and using the duet against fire chromes and like max level enemies, and it seemed to do just fine. Now it should do a little better. A cool mechanic is your player can sweat and then you can use that to put out the fires in PR. So, right. I think a cool mechanic. Okay, so when you think about Battle Royale, what is the most boring? When people say Battle Royale gets boring, what are they really talking about? Are they talking about starting a game and dying in 30 seconds? No, because that's a bad drop. So what are they really talking about when they say Fortnite gets boring? My guess is that the middle of the game starts to slow down, right? When all the noobs start to, when most of the noobs are dead, right? The game starts to slow down before the final like 2 circles, right? Have you noticed games where even before the first circle closes in, there's only like there's like less than 50 people in the game and the first circle hasn't even finished, right? Or skill based or just no cool updates. Yes. So what I'm trying to say is if you had to think objectively, right? Try to think very objectively right now. Okay? Besides just winning the game, besides just killing enemies, right? Which, by the way, Battle Royale isn't. Battle Royale doesn't reward you based on kills. They reward you for winning. But let's ignore that for a second. Besides winning and kills, why do you have a reason to be in the map? There you go. You know what I mean? Do you have anything to protect on that island? Do you have anything, you know what I mean? I was in the first circle and 9 people are still alive. That's what I'm saying. People don't want to admit that there isn't really a reason to stay in the lobby as long as possible. The event is the only thing. Yeah. So people don't have, like, in Save the World, what's the reason for being in this, for example? What's the reason for me being in this map right now, right? To rescue the survivors, right? Right? Why am I killing these husks? In theory, you don't have to kill any of them to win, right? But, you're trying to rescue the survivors. That's the primary objective, right? She's dead. She's dead unless she... Yeah, no, she's not dead. Oh, God. I honestly thought she was dead, but she decided to move away. So here's my theory. Epic Games needs to have optional side objectives in the Battle Royale map. Okay? Getting, like, freaking 5 kills with a pistol is not a side objective, okay? That's you using a gun that may or may not be effective at all just to get some battle points. What I'm talking about is if you've ever played Warzone, right? Right? And I don't, I'm not really a PvPer, but Warzone has side objectives called contracts, right? They give you rewards to help you stay in the game, right? Like salvaging gives you money, gives you resources, right? The radar, the defend a beacon or whatever it's called, I forgot the exact name. But essentially it gives you the next circle location, right? So that you can plan ahead, right? They need things like that. They need reasons for you to stay in the game. They need to reward you for staying in the game, not just killing enemies, not just holding your W key and walking forward and spraying at people. They need to give you some incentive. The reason why I say this is because these incentives will help newer players and people who are not as skilled in PvP. It'll help those people more than people who are skilled at PvP, let's be honest, right? What do you think? That's my opinion. As someone who doesn't like the PvP, that's what I think's missing in a Battle Royale map. Why do I say that? Why? Let's see, I might go to sleep. My eyes are going everywhere. Okay, well, this will be saved, right? This will be saved. So, if anyone comments at me or messages me about giveaways, I'm still trying to figure out a day. Let me know which day, before you get off, let me know which day you think would be good for a Save the World giveaway, like a weekly, like on a weekend, on what do you think? Like, be realistic. I just lost that survivor, but it's okay. There's more than 6. I don't have any way, like, constructors are still meta for rescuing the survivors. Think Friday or Tuesday. Tuesday. If it's Friday or Tuesday, I'm gonna choose Tuesday. Okay? There you go. So, what is today? Let's check. Wednesday. Okay? So, this is how the giveaway is going to work because I told you off stream. right? And I'm just gonna say it on stream just in case, right? Someone's just like just never heard of the giveaway before, right? So this next Tuesday, I will be doing an in-game giveaway. When I say in-game, I mean materials from inside the game. And then when I feel more confident, I will do a item shop giveaway where I will buy a skin for someone on my stream, on my YouTube stream. There you go. And we'll talk about the rules. We'll talk about the conditions over the next 6 days. So this Tuesday, I will know for sure how I want to set up my giveaway. Okay? Right? Does that sound fair? That sounds great. Okay, yeah. So perfect. So like I said, I will try and figure out how to set it up. What are the requirements? What do you think should be a good requirement? Right? I can't rescue any survivors. I don't have any decoys, but it's okay. It's actually impossible to fail this mission. But yeah, like I said, whatever I'll be asking throughout the week to see what sounds fair, what sounds reasonable to ask. For the requirements are that not being toxic and be active. I believe the bare minimum should be, you can tell me if you agree, the bare minimum should be you have to be on my friends list. No. Or maybe we'll work that out. This is my plan though. Be on my friends list for at least 3 days, or be a the thing is, I don't know how to track activity, right? How do I... We'll have to talk about this tomorrow, but when you say active, right? You're talking about like being on my stream, or being someone who's like followed my Twitch or YouTube for some time, right? That's what someone's gonna say. Someone's gonna come to me and say, what do you mean by active? Right? Which is a fair question. What do you mean by be active? So I'll work that out. Yeah. Let me know when you're leaving. But oh shit. Now what'd you say? Like for some time, I mean like 2 weeks minimum. So to make it fair, the first skin giveaway should be in August, because that would give you several weeks to get caught up. Like, let's say someone was watching this stream for the first time, and I say you have until August to get ready for that giveaway, that would be fair to the day one person, assuming they watched this video stream today. Yeah. Okay. So August, and the only thing though is it's hard to guarantee that the skin they want will be in the item shop after I am allowed to gift them. So I will, every time I do one of these YouTube streams, I will just I will keep saying, like, if you want to participate in the giveaway for future giveaways, add me on Epic Games using my YouTube name or my Twitch name, right? Add me, right? And then because there's a 3-day probation period where I can't gift you even if I wanted to, and then be active within my community, and then the actual skin giveaway, whether you think it's necessary or not, I could do the actual skin giveaway on YouTube, like I'm YouTubing right now. The problem is, let's see, or you can say that I'll gift them a skin that's in the item shop. The problem is the V-Bucks. The problem is actually timing. Like, if I go friend, you gotta friend me. But then you also have to wait 3 days, which means for 3 days, the skin you actually want could be in the store and then be removed. I guarantee you Captain America won't be available if someone added me as a friend because they wanted the Captain America skin. That's the problem. Or you make a Discord server and make an announcement of the winner. Yeah, no, I have a Discord server. I just don't know how to attach the link to the description of YouTube. I don't know how to do that. You have 2FA? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They gave me a bunch of stuff that I do not need. Pop quiz. Did I swear once? Did I swear one time on this YouTube stream? I might. But I'm thinking I didn't, because I just noticed that I didn't. I don't think I said even one swear word, but I could be wrong. Okay. Yeah. So this is kind of slow. I know I should have just went duet spam. I know I should have just thrown a grenade. Okay. Well, trust me, I was not intentionally not trying to swear on YouTube, okay? It just happened. I don't know. You know how I talk on Twitch? Maybe it's just the fact that I can get away with it on Twitch. Right? Anyways, I just brought that up because I noticed things. I notice things, a lot of things. So, in less than 3 minutes, this mission will be done. And I will cut the stream off. I put the link to my Twitch I'm gonna have to learn how to use Twitter, because like I was telling you on my Twitch stream, like even I need to start using my social media more. So I gotta actually get better at social media, I think. There we go. I'm so used to playing Sentinel Hype. Sentinel Hype. Okay, you want two characters. One Okay, you want two characters that in my opinion are really good for solo play. All right, you ready? I'll tell you before this mission ends, okay? For Soldier, it's Breakbeat Wildcat. For Constructor, it's Sentinel Hype, okay? Some people will tell you like Mega Base or Ice King, but those are niche. I'm talking about in general. In general, Sentinel Hype is way more effective, uh, in my opinion, than like Mega Base or Heavy Base or Ice King. Those are niche, okay? You're not always jailing. You're not always jailing maps. If you want, I'll drop you some of my 130s that I have and drop it off for the giveaway. Yeah, that'll help for the giveaway. Sentinel. Yes, Sentinel Hype is the constructor that adds 4.5 seconds to decoy. So there you go. You can get Breakbeat Wildcat right now in the Rad Llamas. If you don't have her already, get her, because she is one of the strongest soldiers in the game at this moment, in my opinion. She's the most consistently strong soldier in the game. Sentinel Hype, like I said, Constructor, Ninja, and Outlander. I don't have a for sure answer for you, but I do have my favorites, right? So maybe I'll do like a maybe in the next YouTube stream I'll say, oh, these are my favorite solo characters for each class. Like try to break it down, because let's be honest, if you can solo this game, um, you will probably progress a lot faster than the average player. Okay? If you're able to comfortably solo, the only thing that gets in your way is the cost. Like how much building material you want to invest in order to do a mission, right? How much traps do you want to invest, right? That's the only thing that would hold you back. Your character build should not hold you back, and I will help you on the next YouTube stream with figuring out which character for each class could help you solo. Maybe on YouTube you can make a video about the best and the worst for each class, maybe. Now, the only question I have is should it be best solo? Like, so when is gonna be your next stream? Today's Wednesday, right? Today's Wednesday. I could do it on the weekend before the Tuesday giveaway. I don't have a schedule on YouTube, as you know. It's whenever I feel like it. I will try to start a Tuesday giveaway YouTube stream. Right? I will try to do that. I just have to figure that out. But the next time I would like to stream on YouTube, would be probably this Friday or Saturday, whichever is more convenient. Okay? But yeah, what do you think of the whole solo guide? Because I think someone who's able to comfortably solo, anyone who can comfortably solo, they can comfortably use play with others to find bot players to play with, right? Oh, bot players. I mean, people who are not as good at the game, right? Because I've noticed there's a lot of Battle Royale players who bought into Save the World recently. So, yeah, what do you think? I think that I think converting Battle Royale players into Save the World players is the best and the only way to save the world. It's the only way to get Battle Royale players to appreciate Save the World is the only way. If you need to make a intro for your vids, I think Line Master would help. I will. What is that? An app? A program? What is that? Before I go. Making VR players get Save the World and do missions and stuff would help. Yeah, it's an app. Okay, I'll look into it. Line Master. I'll look into it. But yeah, I'm telling you, I used it to make my profile pic. Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about. But yeah, so there's a meme. I'm not sure if you know about the meme, but the meme is that newer players have no idea how difficult this game is to get into. But then veteran players know how to get around the difficulties, right? So to a newer player, been playing Battle Royale for several seasons, right? They jump into Save the World, they're going to get overwhelmed. Okay? They might have better aim than me. They might be better than me at Battle Royale, right? But when they step into this, our world, our world, they are a huge disadvantage. And I don't like the feeling of being at a disadvantage. So that I think I might be able to help Battle Royale players get into here because who knows? Who knows? We could change Epic Games' mind with enough BR players. Okay? All it takes, you know what? All it takes is one popular BR player complaining about Save the World. That's all it takes. Think about that. Because they think a couple of shots would kill the husk. Yeah. Not just that, but as you know, you don't crank 90s to beat husks. I don't think a single zombie cares how good you are at cranking 90s. So there's a building meta in Save the World that they need to learn, and they need to learn as quick as possible. Okay? Right? They can't just crank those 90s, crank those double ramps. You're gonna look dumb. You're gonna fail the mission. People are gonna tell you to hashtag go back to Battle Royale. Like it's a joke. But no, trust me. Over the next few YouTube streams, I will figure out a solid, listen, a solid guide, okay? Not for Save the World fans. My guide will not be for Save the World fans. It will be for people who are new to Fortnite and Battle Royale players new to Save the World, okay? This guide that I'm making is not for Save the World fans, okay? That I'm working on. If I were you, I would buy Captain America skin. How much is it? Save the world, humanity. Like, now, I'm not an Epic Games employee, as you know, but when I look at this menu, I see Fortnite as a whole, right? That's what I see. I see Fortnite as a whole. I see a place for PvPers. I see a place for PvEers. I see a place for people who just like to build and, create, right? Just do whatever, right? Go, you know, chill, you know? You could, like, literally recreate other games, I've noticed. It's 2000, I think. Um, Let me see. Parental controls. Dream Luminous. Parental control. That's a joke. Only a gaming parent would have the ability to control a gaming kid's habits. Or by the Luminous. Captain America. Oh my gosh. He looks really silly with the cape. I need to take this cape off. You said Dynamo looks ugly, and I happen to be using Dynamo. Isn't that funny? I'm trying to remove this cape. Do you see the irony? So the back bling acts as a pickaxe. Yeah. If I get a skin, I will have to... I like the male version better. I like the helmet. Does this remind you of a character from Destiny? I'm not sure. That's what I think. Actually, like, if I had to choose... Nah, I almost thought the weapon wrap was good. How long is this in the store? It's just a special offer, which means they won't tell you when it's removed. I kind of don't want to buy skins. Even though this would be kind of overpowered when you're playing Decoy Constructor. Yeah, no. If I had confidence in Save the World, I would just buy it. But I don't have any confidence in Save the World right now. Like, I almost bought this $5 yellow jacket until I heard about what's going on with save the world. You know what I mean? Like, as little content as Save the World gets, I almost bought a $5 skin pack. And anyways, we're done here. I'm done here. I'm getting off. I'm going to be on Black Desert Online. I'm going to do that off stream. And then I'll be on twitch.tv/Olive DOTKAY tomorrow, hopefully around 3 p.m. California time, okay? I'm just saying that for the people who don't know. Okay, so I will catch you later, alright? Catch you next time. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, cool. Goodbye.